I'm a practising visual artist, have been for over 30 years. Graham was born in Cairns, Graham Buckley, and so he was brought up among the mangroves fishing and stuff, and since we've been together we've spent a lot of time in the mangroves, either going fishing or going for walks, taking photos.
I'm previously come from a trades background. I've been involved in marine research for quite a while. I lived in Palau amongst mangroves for 10 years. Spent a lot of time in the mangroves. My wife's a marine biologist. Being able to join the mangrove environment with my passion, which is photography and filmmaking, was just fantastic.
My name's Jesse. I'm currently a student at JCU. I study new media and I major in illustration. I actually started my career in the construction industry. But after a few years of that, I really decided that that wasn't for me. I've been becoming much more interested in filmmaking lately, and to work with an orchestra seemed like a great idea to me. I love music as well, so it seemed like a fantastic opportunity.
My role in this project was to help the filmmakers and the artists that were coming together to develop the skills to learn how to use their cameras and their gear to capture great imagery of the mangroves. Some of the artists, they have a natural eye to see the beauty of the composition, and they were able to frame up really nicely with their cameras. But then when the filmmaking side came into it, I'm very happy to see through the time and process and the workshops that we did that they were able to utilise these skills with the gear they have to start forming a story, a narrative.
Well, what attracted me to this project was the opportunity to work with ABC Open, Barrier Reef Orchestra, Umbrella Studio, students from James Cook University and Umbrella members, and to bring all of that together into a major collaborative project.
People make films, but then not a film that has to accompany a live performance of music in a 15-minute piece, and not a film that you have to go into a mangrove forest. How are we going to actually pull this off? How are we going to coordinate our time and resources to get to this point where we're putting a performance on for a large audience in Townsville? That was a challenge, and I think that's what was the most intriguing part. Can we do this?
Such a great collaborative process that you get to work with all these other filmmakers, and that you also get to work with people who work in other mediums that you might not deal with a lot.